Hello there, it's been a while, isn't it? I have not played Kirara for a long time, actually. I'm still playing Inferior with my friend. But it's starting to get back to what we said before. As you can see, I have made my crops for cotton and tin, and had separated my other crops into these 4 sections for better harvesting. I had the plan to make all this half gold and half silver. Silver is growing, as you can see, and this one was supposed to be a full field of furrows. However, at the moment that's not possible anymore, because the crops are bugged on the industrial craft version. As you can see, I have gold here and it's not growing. I have gold, I have golden block with golden ore. I have 4 stacks of golden block, as Greg said. Yeah, I know he was joking, but let's try, shall we? And it's not growing. Same with iron, so I don't have iron and gold to expand as I wish. And down here we have our little and starting headwheat farm. It's growing nicely actually, so this will become very useful. This will be useful very soon, and I will need it because I don't like mining for redstone. I don't like mining at all, to be quite frank. This makes this play very difficult. But enough of this talk. Let's see the workshop. I had relocated things and still cooking some steel because I don't need a lot of steel. Made it my favorite high pressure coal boiler, which is actually running pretty well. And I started processing all the things I get from the crops. And it's a lot, isn't it? But since you just to extract those, it will not be fast. But while we are here, I still need to make some preparations for the next step. I want to advance to the electric age, and one of the first machines I want to build is the vending machine, because I don't like to expend the 2 ingots for 1 plate. But here we have our little problem. Look at all this material I require. First, the circuits. Circuit has changed, and now the NAND chip requires 2 red alloy wires, 1 wire, and 1 refined iron eating casing, which is also actually steel. So it requires wire now, so I need to cut a plate, and then that makes 2 plates for each NAND, and I require 2 NAND, so I require 4 wires for now. And to make 4 wires I need 4 plates. To make 4 plates now I need 8 ingots. So all this 1/4 stack of copper and 1 full stack of redstone will be used to make our famous red alloy ingot, to make these 2 circuits. So wish me luck. And here we have our 16 red alloy ingots. Oh my, isn't. Now all that's left is to make them on ingots as ever. 2 ingots and hammer down. Oh, my red alloy. And I'm probably gonna need to make more to make something to produce energy, but that's coming after. Now let's go to the second step, because as you saw, I'm gonna need a casing, and I will also need a way to make rubber sheet. And to that I need the mold for plates to make in the alloy smelter. And for the casing we need another mold. So now I can make the mold for my things. Isn't that great? Now let's just go here again. Place our casing and place 2 steel and go. Wait, cookies, let's get that rubbish, shall we? Because I forgot, so sorry about that. I'm gonna get more rubber, don't worry. It's not that difficult. And here we have our refined iron eating casing. But I don't need more, so make more of this, okay? 6, that should be enough to make it 3 ships, and that's what I need for that. Now plate and go rubber go. I could make this here, but I don't have good experience with thin alloy smelter and hard alloy plate. It seems to expend so much steam that it is never actually finished. But that only saved me the hammer, and see if I need another hammer, just make more steel. When I have access to the plate bending, I'm gonna make more of the bronze blast furnace to cook more steel, but for that I need the iron. Okay then. Now then, shall we build the wire cutter? And for that we're gonna need some rods, 2 rods, but I need a 3rd one to make something else. I need to cut it in half to make bolts, and then sharp it to get a screw. Now what's left is to make 3 of this, and I don't have 1 and 2, so we're not gonna need another 2 rods. You know what I'm missing, don't you? If you don't know, it's gonna screw you up. Now I have a stick here, so let's make it. We need a screwdriver. Now what's left is to break the bronze, the rods, and the screw, and I probably wire cutter. Nice. So now I can take my precious head alloy and cut it. Cut 8. Now let's make some tin. Plates and cut this. Ice too? Oh, crack deck. Thanks. I need more tin. With enough tin, let's make some of it. Head alloy tin wire here, head alloy here, and the casing. And we have the 4 non-ships. All that's left is to make the steel plate and 6 cables. So, but it can wait. And I don't need to tell you, but I'm gonna use the ice 2 one because I get more cables at now. So I know this wasn't the best video ever to show you my progress on Kirada, no, on my Awaken nightmare, sorry. But that was something to show that I am still around here. I'm processing my crops. I got more rubber. So next time I'll probably do some machinery at long last. It's not a big deal, just the plate bending and some basic steam generator, so you can start in cooking and get more things from our already high expensive process line here. But to be quite true, the bug on the crops that make me unable to produce any more ferrous and aurelia really took me away, because I wanted to have the fields completely before moving into the building and industrialization, because I'm gonna require a lot of materials for that. And that in mind, I just mining, constructing the place for the other crops, because this will have the other crops I need, like probably your ankle for emeralds, maybe some wheaty wheats for coal, and I will build room designed to produce energy from plants. I still don't know if I'm gonna make it the ice to biogas or the crack-tech methane, because both ways work actually. But I think you probably want to see biogas, since it's different from what we have until this point. And to be quite frank, it's not so early game as expected, but it has a lot of potential for continuous high production. I just don't know how to regulate it properly. Oh, this was Ungod. Thank you for watching, and the hiatus is still on, so videos are not gonna be so updated as ever. When my friend lost the interest on Inferior with Cracktech, I'm probably gonna return to play this full time, or maybe not. See you guys.